forget about India because Indian people already know about this movie, which is starring superstar Rajinikanth and the movie called Endhiran. We call it Robot. Actually, Endhiran is a Tamil version of calling the Robot. And I think the biggest sci-fi movie in Indian film industry is 2.0. So 2.0, director Shankar is making a biggest history. So this is a big hype is going on, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
Because superstar Rajinikanth, plus you got Bollywood superstar Mr. Akshay Kumar in.
Khiladi Akshay Kumar.
So what do you think?
Well, when you have two mammoth actors together in such a huge scale film, so this is doubted to be produced on the highest budget ever made in Asia, or I think at least in Indian cinema, 350 crore. So they're spending a lot of money for this one, and there's a huge hype for the first look poster of 2.0. So there's a poster first of the logo, then they released the poster today of Akshay Kumar, and both of them, so superstar Rajinikanth and Akshay Kumar. The great thing about this movie is that Endhiran, when it came out in 2010, was a huge success. In South India as well as some places in North India and stuff. But this one, it's considered to be an Indian movie.
But the reason is, this is a big movie for Indian film industry. The reason is Laika Production is in, because they're thinking, because Laika Production is one of the most biggest telecommunication company in UK.
Yeah.
So they got more than 30 million users in the whole worldwide.
Definitely.
So they are thinking, okay, let's bring the sci-fi movie, which is they saw Robot and they got so much impressed about it, even the probably director or chairman. So let's invest it and make the biggest Indian film industry sci-fi movie.
That's right.
This is what they're going to market it about in the whole country.
Not
definitely in the whole world.
In the whole world, because this is not doubted to be like an Indian movie. It's actually a global film.
Yes.
And 2.0, they're basically taking a different approach, because Endhiran, it was made in a big budget back in the days, and it was a huge success. And now when they have a superstar from the Bollywood film industry, Akshay Kumar, in the movie, it created a huge hype. And this film has a big cast, a big technical team. You have Shankar. Shankar has proven himself. He's the most creative and most astonishing director overall. When you see his movie, there's always going to be grandeur, bigger scale.
Shankar always do big movies, and his movie specialty is bringing out new special effects.
That's it.
This is what he likes to do. I saw some movies from Shankar, which is I don't remember the name, which is Kamal Hassan was in.
Yeah.
He made lots of movies, which is big budget and super hit movies, and he likes to bring VFX.
Yeah. So let's talk about the first look of Akshay Kumar. So firstly, what I say, this guy looks scary, terrific, and devilish. So unfortunately, the look of Akshay Kumar got leaked when they were shooting back in New Delhi in the stadium, but then we knew that there's going to be something different. Like even though it got leaked, we knew we could expect something different, and the makeup looks extraordinary. What do you think?
To be honest, if you see Enthiran 2, that means Robot 2, we call it 2.0, which is not all about Rajinikanth, Sir Rajinikanth.
That's right, definitely.
Something is different now, is about also Akshay Kumar, because thing is 2.0, what we seen is robot. And Shankar made something like a crazy type of like VFX I've never seen in my whole life. Then you bring out Akshay Kumar, which is a different kind. He's not a robot.
He's not a robot. That's it. So he's a crow man.
So in the poster, when I was watching the poster, like it says in the I think with the one with the Rajinikanth, which it says the world is not only for humans. So that means this is the two things. So they are going to divide the world in two areas. One is the robot, and one is the probably a genetically mutated person. So I think he's a genetically mutated. He mutated himself to a different level, which is probably more than a human something.
And also what I heard, it's like, when you have two big actors in a movie, because normally in movies, villain, they do play a big part, but they're not fully established on screen. But in this one, Akshay Kumar is almost like an actor, but for villains. So he's the biggest protagonist in this one. And then when you have Akshay Kumar and Rajinikanth together fighting in this film, it's going to be huge. So that Shankar, it doesn't want to compromise on the character development of Akshay Kumar. So it's going to have the same amount of screen presence and portion in the film as well as Rajinikanth. So everyone, you know, especially North Indian people, they were underestimating Akshay Kumar's presence in the film. There's going to be here only for a cameo or like for a big villain part, but then Superstar is going to overshadow his screen presence. But that's not true. Everyone has proved them wrong. Even on the first look logo, you can see Akshay Kumar. And then again, Akshay Kumar was the first one to release the first look poster of himself. So you know this film is not only about superstar Rajinikanth, it's Akshay Kumar. Akshay Kumar and Rajinikanth together. And you want to add anything more?
I mean, to be honest, we know about the role of Rajinikanth in there. So he's actually the robot, which is created by Rajinikanth, the human version.
Yeah.
And thing is, he got lots of like qualities. So he got things he can do easily, which is normal human cannot do. But think about Akshay Kumar. I don't know what his name will be in there. So, but with his look in there, it looks like he is a different level of human. So he got more power, might be more power than what Rajinikanth got as a robot role.
Definitely.
So that's the reason when I can see the first poster, which is the one with Rajinikanth, you can see down there is him.
Yeah, again, yeah.
So down there is him, and on the top is him as well. So down there is him. That means he got a big role in there. So
yeah,
he
definitely
got more power. But somehow, because there will be human Rajinikanth and there will be a robot Rajinikanth, so they might work together to make something happen. But these two posters is showing that there's a two different level of things going on.
Big contrast, yeah.
Humans are not in part of it. Human is going to be like this. Human is going to choose which part they will go. Either they will go with, what do you call Mr. Chitti?
Yeah, Chitti the robot.
I don't know what's Mr. Akshay Kumar's name in the movie. Either he's going with him. So this is the thing. So whether you choose him or whether you choose him, but I think probably everybody will choose Chitti because everybody likes Chitti.
So let's talk about Chitti the robot. So starring superstar Rajinikanth. So in Endhiran the robot, there was two versions of Chitti. One version of Chitti, which is the good guy. It's got a lot of superpower. It could do so many great things. And then you have Chitti 2.0, which is already 2.0, which is the villain part, right? So I was quite surprised why Shankar chose the name 2.0 in this film, in the sequel. And you could see that Shankar wanted to show that Chitti is still a good guy, that there is an event that made him recreate Chitti again, and this is the upgraded version. You can see on the poster it's got red glasses, red airline sort of thing, and a suit. Like I'll show you the poster right now. The suit of Chitti. Obviously, you can see the logo as well, like the sea with the it's got a thunder next to the sea. As you guys know, this is a big science fiction movie, right? And they're spending a lot of money because they know that the subject,
like a mobile laser production.
They know the subject is crucial in this, and in Shankar, for him to show his creativity and his imagination, he needs the money. Like we always keep saying, the budget. When you don't have the budget, it's very hard to make a visual treat and a visual extravagant film. And when they have everything in place, so 2.0 is here to lead. That is there. That okay, we're gonna bridge the standard. Bahubali did it, so why not us? And now, even though Endhiran was almost there, now 2.0 is gonna say to people, okay, look, we made a movie.
Which one released first, Bahubali or?
Bahubali is releasing first, of course. It's releasing April, and then 2.0 for Diwali. Releasing in 3D as well, so that's another thing we didn't know. So that's a great thing that the approach they're taking is actually a Hollywood approach. You know, they want to make this movie as huge as they can, and you know, even Salman Khan just attended the event. So it's getting bigger and bigger. I just saw it, which is unexpected because he was saying that he was not invited. He just came because he saw Superstar in Mumbai. So you know this movie is going to be huge. And we got 1 year for the movie to go. Diwali 2017. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of promotion, a lot of marketing. And the market is going to be crazy, I'm telling you that.
You need to know, like, taking this kind of role for Akshay Kumar or Rajinikanth, superstar Rajinikanth, is not easy, you know. You making a movie where Indian people mostly like music and romance and fighting, but you bringing a sci-fi movies is a crazy idea.
It's a tough job,
It's a tough one because mostly what I see, I never seen this kind of movie. Like, this is a big approach from Shankar.
Yeah.
This is the thing what I like about Shankar. You need to bring technology in the movie.
Definitely, that's it.
No, I like Bahubali. I don't say Bahubali. It says Rajamouli done a big thing. He's bringing
We should praise him because they are the two people that actually moving the Indian film industry forward. Because there are some directors, they still back in the old days, you know, they need to stop, you know. We are lucky enough that when we started doing trailer reaction, these big movie coming out, like Bahubali and then 2.0 and then bigger movie.
I mean, when we started, all these things is happening. Like big movies
so suddenly, and then I mean, you can see like the market that is been growing and growing and growing, and more people are eager to know about Indian cinema.
Yes.
And when this one's gonna come out, you can guarantee on the teaser or the trailer, whatever, you know it's gonna reach a lot of people. Like a lot of people, non-Indian people, they wanna start knowing about this kind of movie because we need to show to other people, because we've been following Indian cinema for a long time, so we know both Hollywood and Bollywood or Indian cinema.
Definitely. I mean, we have more knowledge than any other people who's doing trailer reaction.
Indian cinema doesn't only make commercial film, or doesn't only make a movie with songs, romance, over-the-top action.
Oh, sorry, one thing I forget. It's got A.R. Rahman in it.
A.R. Rahman music, he's a big player as well, definitely.
We both forget about A.R. Rahman is in.
They got a huge, big team for this one. They don't want to compromise on anything, on any aspect of the film. And visual effects wise, I can expect a lot of great stuff, and huge expectation, guys. Huge expectation. 1 year to go. One year to go.
So that's all, guys, from the 2.0 logo. Hopefully, trailer comes soon. Who's gonna take the trailer, me or you?
We'll see. It's probably shooting. Let's see.
Okay, I'll give it to him.
So
that's all, guys, and we're finishing here.